more vehicles. I'd delight to inform Lagosians that the Lagos State Police Command, under the stewardship of CP Adegoke Fayade, MNI, recorded a major breakthrough yesterday, Thursday, July 4, 2024. Our intelligence gathering assets yielded very credible and actionable intelligence about a dangerous and very notorious gang of kidnappers planning to kidnap some high net worth individuals in Lagos.
On a seemingly ordinary Thursday, the Lagos Police Command's Special Squad 1 team executed a daring operation in Ladipo, Mushin, that would uncover a chilling connection between crime and the Nollywood film industry.
Shots, bloodstains, aftermath of an operation described by many as smooth. Behind me was actually the tent where the police officers were said to have stayed and waited for the kidnappers to come for the operation. The traders and residents say there was no sign the day was going to be that dramatic.
When it started, we all thought that it was Banga. Before they could calm down and start arranging their gun, those police started firing at them. The unique thing about it is that they didn't have chance to set their gun and attack the police. So the police had a very good intelligence on ground to make sure that there was no civilian casualty.
It was very serious gunshot that lasted for over 1 hour. When the whole thing was over, the police come to interview all of us around the area in case if there is anything we saw.
The next thing, they said they need a vehicle, a towing vehicle, and I need to call someone for them. And I told him that they will pay him any amount they want.
I didn't even know that they are SARS, but they sit together with me. But when it was around 25 to 9, they said all of us to park. Now they want to do small operation here. So I quickly parked immediately.
They were full of praise to the gallantry of the Nigerian police force.
People stood, lined up, all the area came out. They were not clapping for them like, this is a perfect job. Police, you are the best. They started greeting them. So this is just giving us the reassurance that, yes, that the police can do their job well if we give them the moral support.
If they should continue. All these police that do this work, I beg government to give them rank. I'm really happy for them.
For once, Lagos residents and Nigerians agree that the job carried out on Thursday was an example of how information sharing, meticulous intelligence and execution can help curtail crime.
Nine members of a notorious kidnapping gang were killed in a dramatic shootout. The gang had allegedly plotted to abduct wealthy individuals across Lagos State. Benjamin Hundeyin. During the operation, we recovered 4 AK-47 rifles, 4 locally made semi-automatic pistols, 9 AK-47 magazines, 3 walkie-talkies, and 2 operational vehicles. Investigations are ongoing to apprehend any fleeing suspects. A shocking revelation came to light when filmmaker and actor Stanley Nwoko, known as Stanley on Top, identified Henry Odenigbo, a movie producer and CEO of Ace and Rich Movie Production, as the ringleader of the gang. Stanley Nwoko: Dear at Prince Henry Odenigbo, why did you die so quickly? You came to Nollywood with your cursed money, and now you have given Nollywood a terrible name.
If we see truth, we could talk truth. We could stop to the sugarcoat, start to the meander. No. The guy is a Nollywood producer. He's a Nollywood. In fact, now this guy sets in this guy's production in Port Harcourt. That was where Don Brimo died. This guy, this Anene, it was in his production that late Don Brimo, that collapsed on set and was rushed to hospital. It was on this guy's set. This guy's set. So stop telling me that this guy is not a producer. This guy is a Nollywood film producer. He has done more than 10 films.
The news sent shockwaves through Nollywood, prompting swift responses from industry leaders. Yul-edochie. The individuals involved in this incident were not members of our guild. They have never been associated with our events, and we condemn any false associations linking them to the Actors Guild of Nigeria. Kanayo. We must begin to identify who an actor and a producer is. Bloggers and influencers, please be mindful of those you refer to as Nollywood producers and actors.
My dear friends, my name is Kanayo. I'm a Nollywood actor and a lawyer. And why I made this introduction is because I'm one of the protectors of the Nigerian entertainment industry, in word and in deed. I just read this breaking news from CKN, Nollywood actor amongst 9 alleged millionaire kidnappers killed by police in Lagos. And I began to ask, who is a Nollywood actor? Who is a Nollywood producer? Is this somebody as a producer, or who calls himself a producer, assembling some girls or boys, conducting an audition, taking money from those that they need to be auditioned to come into the industry, makes him a producer, an actor? Is now somebody who leaves his trade, finds Nollywood a fertile ground to foist his activities? Does an actor become a girl who sleeps with a man in a hotel, runs away with his dollars, and is announced as Nollywood actress? We must begin to identify who is an actor and a producer. Why I commend the Nigerian police for making our Lagos safe. Please, bloggers, influencers, journalists, and so on, be mindful of those you refer as Nollywood producers or actors. It affects some of us.
Henry Odenigbo Company, Ace and Rich Movie Production, produced over 10 films, including Born in the Ghetto, Love at the Pool, My Half, Little Top Up, Regards for Love, Clue Girl, Blind Blood, To Forgive, and Bethlehem. The filmmaker worked with famous Nollywood actors, such as yul-edochie, Kelvin Ikaduba, and Eve Eason. As an actor, he portrayed bad boy roles and would wield guns in movies, as seen in one of his most recent roles, Blind Blood, as posted on April 26th. According to Premium Time, a Nigerian newspaper, on March 16th, Nollywood Indigenous Filmmakers of Nigeria, NIFMON, awarded Henry the Best Filmmaker in Port Harcourt, and weeks later, on March 31st, eFlex named him Nolly TV's Best Grassroots Filmmaker for 2024-2025. On February 3rd, he held an audition for his Ace and Rich movie production in Port Harcourt, Rivers State. Yet none of the key figures involved in the gang were recognized members of Nollywood's professional associations. In a statement issued by actor yul-edochie, it's standard on movie sets for actors, crew, and cast to take pictures with each other and with fans. This was the case with Edochie, who explained that the photo of himself and the deceased, now being circulated, was taken in June on a movie set and nothing more.
It's a rumor that's been flying around for a couple of days now about the Nollywood producer that was shot by the police a few days ago. And I mean, according to the police, the guy is a kidnapper. I've been hearing stories for some days now. I think some blogs are saying that, posted my picture with him and saying that he's my friend, that the guy was my friend. So I want to state it categorically here, okay? The guy, he wasn't my friend. I've been in Nollywood for 19 years, going to 20 years. I only saw this guy once when I shot a movie for him. A few weeks ago, a director contracted me for a movie, paid me to do a job. I even thought it was a director's movie. By the time I came to the set, that was when I met this guy. I think he calls himself Asun Rich, or Henry. He came to me, introduced himself as Asun Rich.
They didn't belong to any organization in Nollywood. They just came with their ill-gotten money and hired actors. The truth is, they were not part of our community.
The Actors Guild of Nigeria is now taking steps to prevent such incidents from recurring. Through thorough screening and vigilance, the Guild aims to protect its reputation and its members.
We usually screen candidates before they become members of the Guild. This incident has shown us the importance of being even more diligent. We are committed to ensuring that our industry remains free of criminal elements.
As investigations continue, the Nollywood industry stands united in its resolve to uphold integrity and distance itself from the shadows of crime. This documentary was brought to you by Impactful Africa. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like our video.